Dobro večer, draga, kažem ti, lijepo si ko Bog. Na.
Revelio.
Revelio. Ništa od Revelija. Zašto mi tako roka?
Let's play Summoner's Court.
I knew you'd come round. Ready to go?
Hajdemo, ajde.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Here.
Ne vidim da li menja ono. Šu.
Try to beat that.
Ajde, pokaži mi.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. All in the wrist. Not bad. Not bad. Accio.
Sad sam... Ne, gle, baš će mi sad. Jesi neki. Gledi mi je uvalio.
My wand slipped.
Aha, to si namjerno napravio.
Accio.
Dobro, ja sam te rasturio.
Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Ja.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Da?
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Ajmo dalje, daj mi nešto, čovječe, daj mi nešto. I ništa mi neće dati. Quest. Ajde da vidimo šta će mi tu dati. Desentio. Moramo malo složiti tu igricu jer sve sam zbrka i zeznija.
Revelio.
Ovamo si ne Revelio. Sam ja stavio snimut. Jesam i ja sav smušen. Ova dva viteza se non stop mlate, čoveče. Opa. Otvori. Dobro.
Revelio.
Leti koja beštija tu.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. Sipidibu, abedebidibidibu. Da pokupim. Možete ja se ime za pokupit?
Incendio. Levioso.
Levioso. Collect. Wa pa 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 pa.
Black noticed the scuff on
Revelio.
I would not take another step until a house elf.
Levioso.
I thought about transferring to both Battens just to get away from Professor Black and his iron fist.
Aj.
Revelio.
Ja mislim da će mi se sad bolje vidjeti. Tu je neki slabo pitura tu neki.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Neke fora je tu čovječe, ja?
Revelio.
Ali nema ništa. Ova teta. Idemo po škalinima, ne? Nja, nja.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in
Dobro
the
se
next
penjem.
class.
Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Štreberi na okupu. To. Ajde, mrknite. Šu? Ča se čeka? Aha. Izgleda ću morati ja opet sam, ne?
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done.
Ja?
Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal
Kad bi
traces
se ja
of what is to
domislio
come.
uopće časam pa
What
sa.
do you see in your own future?
I see triumph, I see danger, I see power. I'm not sure.
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
Dobro, šu. Gremo ja.
Channel your magic towards your target.
Čajmo to. To. Znači imamo to. F. To. I to je to. Stay down.
You have it! Now, why not
Deceptio.
practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Čekaj da je stavim. To je... Tu.
Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
A dobro da imam. Čekaj da još jedan put okinem. Sklak. Sklak.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Nešto sam je mrknuo. Neki dokument. Gdje se sad izlazi iz te učionice? Nice. Oho. Vidimo sad šta bi mogao. A quest. We need to make... Če nisam to prije... Ne vidim. Garlic, sad išao kod garlic. Ja, ali to... Ne znam. Aj čoveče, kako sam ja tu sve zbrka. Definito. Vidimo čo je tu. Acquire the use Thunderbird potion. A ja, to bi trebalo ne ma... Aj čovječe, ej. Ali gdje je ona? Dobro, talk to Cirona, run in the broomstick. Gdje je to, taj broomstick?
You can't imagine how inconvenient
500
travel was
metri.
before I invented blue powder.
Ajde. Ima neki feeling da mi se bolje vidi više. Ali u dvorcu mi pada FPS.
Revelio.
Revelio muchachos. Samo da zajem van, da zamenjam metlu.
The only reason I'd want to
Ja, ja. Genau. Psja, nevjerovatni su ova dva. Vjerojatno su braća.
Revelio.
Leti li koja knjiga? Samo duhovi. Metla. Waparara, waravara, waparara, waravara, waparara, wapapapa. Koje su Alba? Uf. Šta sam sad napravio? Ajde, back. Dobre.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
35, 37, 38 FPS.
I have a terrible plan.
43.
Glad you came.
Aha. Moram spikat s ovom. F-Talk.
Hello, Serona. I
Hello,
received your
Serona.
art. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do.
Ajde,
I
napokon da
thought
nešto
you might be
delamo.
just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've
Yeah.
actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I
Ja?
recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Bushman have a supply?
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical.
Sad ćemo ti
Ramblings
uzeti,
of a
ne brini.
teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me. And to
Ma
Dorothy.
zajedno gre, zajedno.
Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken
No,
ill.
gren, no
Dot can tell
pomalo,
you where he
chat.
might have dropped it.
Vidi, uvijek si
You'll
da
find the
vidi.
hamlet just north of Hogsmeade.
Dobro,
Please do give Dot my love.
čekaj, ne protego jer se ne mogu protegnuti jer sam na stolici, ne. Speak the Dorothy Spittle the Upper Hogsfield. I dobro. Samo da je nađem. Koliko je do nje? 500 metri, če je to? To nije niš za nas. Wapadaba, padabadaba, padaba.
Revelio.
Appreciate you having a
A
laugh.
novine, ma da. Znaš ga, hoću čitat novine. Šta si, mjesec? Sad uzmemo tu metlu. Ne moramo zet metlu. Ajde. Aha.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Di si?
Accio.
Ovamo, čovječe. Lovim ko... Zašto tu? Tu ne mogu uzeti, na primjer, ovo. Direct spell, a ja ću. Tu ne mogu. A mogu tu uzeti El Metlos, ne mogu ni tu. Me puši. Tu? Ni tu. Me. Ne mogu letit s metal, Marlena. Ne pušta me... Sklak, malo rožice da pokupimo. Čekaj. Vjeća tu teplega. Ništa. Moram tu uzeti metlu. Tu već može. Pa poletimo.
No. If the bird is calling, I wouldn't say it's a good sign. Not at all. It's evidence you've already caused disturbance. So no, I don't agree with you at all.
Spuštamo se kod tete. A, u vrt.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Tu je. Evo je.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can try to find some for you.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Okay.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps.
Ajde ni sad odmah tiskat.
And the vendors I helped would greatly appreciate it.
Ja, teta. Oho. Idemo. 150 metri. Ne. To je lako.
Revelio.
Revelio. Sad bi ja tu unutra. Idemo sad Revelio. Bisa nema niš, sve sam mrknija.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Tu sam isto sve nešto pokupio. Ja. Opa! Čekaj, može da se naoružam s nečim, ne? Ovo... Ajde.
Accio!
Sklik, sklak, skluk.
Levioso!
Če sam ga riješio. Šta je već? Zašto opet moram ići gore? Kao me to vodiš? Tamo nešto raste. Može. Može.
Revelio.
Šup-dubidap, šubidubidup-dubidap. Find the enter to cover.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Jeste, je. To je to. Špilja, vjerovatno. Bluk, 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 bluk. 15. F enter. Ča nas sad čeka tu? Ko će znat, ne? Ne, 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 ne. Sirona letters. Tu će biti nešto teplo sigurno.
Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Incendio! That's all the whole clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Aj, čovječe, ke bomba.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Ali mogu ja ići tu. Ako stane Revelio će mi pokazati. Ne. Možda i da.
Revelio.
Tu smo... Izgleda da smo blizu tu negdje.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Čekaj, moram nešto drugo ja tu. Ovo možda.
Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Confringo!
Tak, ostani ti unutra, ostani.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso!
Ne, bježi!
Expelliarmus!
Bježi, bježi, bježi! Trudno je, gdje si?
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Woohoo!
Expelliarmus!
Bježi, bježi.
Accio! Confringo!
Bježi. Šta je, nešto ti ne ide, a? Si mi malo zalutao. Evo još jedan tir. Hop. Opa. Hop. Trube, ja sam te čovječe zmakinja. Dobre. Kupim malo tih gubic. Kamo sad da gren? Vada tu na ova vrata. Tu je još nešto. Gledaj, Chipmunk, a su fora te vjeverice. Jo, tu me sigurno isto neka beštija čeka sad za se mlatit. Jedan od 5. 2 od 5. 3 od 5.
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
Super. Sve smo ih našli.
I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back.
Dobro, idemo je vratit. Žup tubida, žubidubidup tubida, tubidubidup tubidup tup tip tup ti kicki. Češ ja tamo spat, a? A bijeli je tu.
I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk lumps.
A bit će vjerojatno zadovoljno, ne? Hello, Benjamin.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
Gdje si? Jadan Vukić. Ne znam je bet čoveče. Ubijate životinje tu. Šta to čoveče? Bižmo, dragi moji. Da vidim da li mu... Šta je to?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Joj, koliko vas ima čovječe, pustite me na miru.
Accio.
Dođite da vas izdevetam.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Sad ću sve pokupit. Lubanje. Idemo. Pa zaš mi to? Mogu uzet metlu? Pa mogu uzet metlu, da čovječe, pa šta? Da se dakle ne mučni zove.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Wonder who lives here.
Ko će znat.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk clumps for you, and I found Sirona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful.
Sve
The
riješeno.
travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of
35
Wiggenweld
minuti.
potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona.
The box of letters
She'll be
to
glad to have
Sirona.
it back.
Dobro. Uzet ćemo metlu i spičit tamo. Squing. I jurimo.
These rocks have seen better days.
Jesu, da.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Čo je to? No?
Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo!
Šta sad? A, tamo još ja.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Merlin himself would be proud.
Nice. Komplet, ja. Daj da si zemen metlu. Jel moramo poći? Tornat neke gluposti.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Ma daj, jebemo. Spuštam se ko helikopter.
Revelio.
Bu. Škovace.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Evo ga.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Ja, i di ću sad ja ići.
Accio!
Idemo opet neki quest. Quest. Da. Return 1 od 9. Ali di bi ih ja našao?
Revelio!
Morat ću ih tražit malo ja.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Samo jednog sam, to nije dobro. Ne, 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 ne. Use the armor. Ali di bi to bilo upiše? Da vidimo tamo šta je. A kako se zaustaviti? Znači, gdje je neka ravna ova rijeka. Tu je to sranje.
What do you have in store for me this time? Incendio. Confringo. The castle must have been quite stately in its time. Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio. 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 Revelio.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Człowieczej.
Oh, you're wasting your time with her, my friend. I've seen her show more respect. Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing. My eyes closed.
closer. Best to be sure.
Expelliarmus!
What was that?
Levioso! Accio!
You will pay for your deed.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
My wand!
Levioso! Shame nobody saw that. Accio! Repulso! Descendo! Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Revelio. Glacius. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Koliko je već to snimano, piše? 1 ura. To će biti to. Gritsk, 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 gritsk.
Revelio.
Gle, došao sam u bolnicu. Tu još nisam bio.
We were merely musing on the state of affairs. I don't even find her interesting. She's a bore. A dreadful bore.
Accio.
Ding. Koja bomba, čovječe, tu? Gledi ovo. Nice. Ne, u stvari idemo gore u bolnicu i tamo ćemo slikat za thumbnail i završit, ne? To je to. To je to, ljudi moji, za danas. Vidimo se sutra. Ćao, čao.